Wrestling might have its scripts, but when passionate fans get involved, all bets are off. The thrill of live action sometimes pushes fans beyond the boundaries, turning from spectators into participants. Whether driven by excitement, anger, or just poor judgment, these brave or reckless fans jumped the barricade and crossed into the ring. While most know their role in the audience, a select few decided to take matters into their own hands, leaving wrestlers to face real-life chaos. Here are some of the wildest moments when fans successfully attacked wrestlers, disrupting the show in unforgettable ways.
Professional wrestling is my life!
Seth Rollins attacked by fan 2021. In 2021, during a live episode of WWE Raw, former Universal Champion Seth Rollins was making his way back up the ramp after a match when a fan blindsided him. The fan sprinted down the entrance ramp and tackled Rollins to the ground. Surprised but quick to react, Rollins defended himself. But security quickly intervened, dragging the fan away before the situation could escalate further. Later, Rollins addressed the incident, expressing concern for the fans' mental health and emphasizing that while WWE encourages fan interaction, it's never okay to physically get involved. The incident served as a stark reminder of the dangers wrestlers face from unpredictable audience members. After the attack, the fan claimed on social media that he had been catfished by someone pretending to be Seth Rollins, leading to his misguided decision to confront the wrestler. The fan was arrested and charged with attempted assault and disrupting a live event. Stone Cold Steve Austin, 1998. Stone Cold Steve Austin's reputation as one of the toughest wrestlers in the business was put to the test in 1998 when a fan rushed the ring during a live event match between Austin and Triple H. After the fan attacked Austin from behind, Triple H quickly responded, suplexing the intruder to the mat. Referee Mike Chioda also jumped in, delivering a series of blows to the fan before security removed him. Austin later met with the fan backstage to deliver a stern warning, reminding him and everyone else why you never try to take on the Texas Rattlesnake. Randy Orton attacked by a fan in South Africa, 2013. During a WWE tour of South Africa in 2013, Randy Orton was celebrating a victory over Big E Langston when a fan jumped the barricade and entered the ring. While Orton posed on the ropes, the fan ran up behind him and delivered a shocking low blow to the Viper. Orton collapsed in pain, but quickly gathered himself and looked ready to retaliate. Security immediately swarmed the fan, but not before Orton managed to get a kick in, giving the attacker a black eye in the process. The fan, who went by the wrestling name Josie the Wrestling Machine, had planned the attack ahead of time and even quit his job to attend the show. His plan didn't work out as well as he might have hoped. He was arrested immediately and charged for his actions. After the incident, Orton shared his thoughts on the attack, saying,
I sure as hell didn't sell for the fucking guy. I wish I would have kicked him harder in the face.
The fan, despite being a trained wrestler, clearly underestimated the repercussions of stepping into a WWE ring uninvited. Raven attacked by a fan on WCW Thunder, 1998. During a 1998 episode of WCW Thunder in Tallahassee, Florida, Raven was in the middle of cutting a promo against his rival Diamond Dallas Page when a fan from the crowd blindsided him. The fan jumped the barricade and yanked Raven out of the ring before security could react. The attack caught everyone off guard, including Raven, who was left stunned on the floor for a few moments. Though the fan was quickly subdued, the incident threw off the show as Raven's microphone was damaged during the altercation. Afterward, Raven resumed his promo with a cold stare, continuing the segment like nothing had happened. Ironically, just days after this attack, Raven was once again rushed by a fan during an episode of WCW Nitro. Though the second attack appeared more staged, it still threw off the segment. For Raven, this stretch of shows in 1998 was filled with unexpected chaos from both the script and the fans. Eddie Guerrero versus Fan during ladder match, 2002. In 2002, Eddie Guerrero and Rob Van Dam were locked in a fierce rivalry over the Intercontinental Championship. The feud was set to culminate in a ladder match during the main event of Raw in Alberta, Canada. After a brutal back and forth, both men ascended the ladder in a race to grab the title. Just as Eddie Guerrero reached for the belt, an unexpected intruder, an overzealous fan in an Edmonton Oilers jersey, rushed into the ring and shoved the ladder over. Guerrero's cat-like reflexes saved him from serious injury. as he managed to land safely. At first, Eddie thought the interference was part of the show and assumed it was fellow wrestler Crash Holly. Thankfully, security acted quickly and subdued the fan, allowing the match to continue. Despite the shocking interruption, Eddie and RVD finished the contest, with RVD ultimately securing the victory. According to Eddie's autobiography, this fan attack left him rattled, not only because of the potential injury, but because he thought he had been sabotaged by a fellow wrestler. Fan interference in such dangerous match types, like ladder matches, can be especially hazardous. Bret Hart attacked at the Hall of Fame ceremony, 2019. The 2019 WWE Hall of Fame ceremony took an unique turn when wrestling legend Bret the Hitman Hart was attacked mid-speech. While inducting the Hart Foundation, Hart was tackled from behind by a fan who had somehow slipped through security and made his way to the stage. The fan blindsided Hart, taking him down in front of a stunned crowd. What followed was a swift response from security, fellow wrestlers, and even Hart's family members, including his niece, Natalya, who was standing next to him. Superstars like Travis Brown and Dash Wilder rushed in to protect Hart and ensure the attacker was neutralized. Wilder even landed a punch on the fan as he was escorted out of the arena. Hart continued with his speech like a true professional, and the ceremony went on as planned. The fan was later identified as someone with a history of bizarre behavior and was charged with assault and trespassing. The WWE and its fans were quick to praise the swift actions of those who came to Hart's aid, proving once again that the wrestling community looks after its own. There you have it, some of the craziest moments when fans stepped out of the audience and into the ring. These incidents serve as a reminder that while wrestling may be scripted, real-life chaos can strike at any moment. Have you ever witnessed a fan attack live? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to check out the videos on the right for more wild moments in wrestling history.